What's up YouTube? Today we've got two huge leaks regarding the Fives and Malgus for the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. So guys, we've known these figs are coming for a while now. Malgus coming in the buildable R2-D2 and Fives coming in the opening hallway scene with Darth Vader and Rebel Troopers and Stormtroopers. But we finally have images of these guys, and they're both good and bad in some cases. We've got some good things to view on it and we got some bad things to view on it, so we're going to hop right into it today. So starting out guys, we have Fives. Now, this fig is not being very highly looked upon now from almost everyone I've seen post about this fig. It's a bad review. Sadly, I do think customs look better. For example, if you go to Clone Army Customs or like Grandpa Customs, they have much better custom helmets at least. Five has been very like negatively talked about. I've pretty much only seen people talk bad about Five so far.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So off the bat, that's not really a good thing to see with this figure, especially being the first one we've ever had from LEGO themselves. And looking at it right here, guys, I honestly think customs are going to be the way to go for this one still. Now, this set is one I'm going to pick up for the set alone, so I'll get this with that as well. I just don't think he looks that good. It's nice they gave him arm printing, and they gave him a lot of new details that we've never had in a clone, so I do appreciate that. I think the chest piece is really good, except for that like ammo case that again is like the Rex is way too big. And then we sadly don't have a cloth piece for the waist, and the top is a cloth piece for the pauldron, but it also just looks very dumb. I think they did better in the old clones, the normally P1s with that hard casing on it. This just does not look right. It kind of looks like it's sitting there like a little tray on his neck. But like there are some pluses to it. The arm printing, like I said, is very nice. And then if we take a look at the head itself, the head underneath is a very good head. They gave it the 5 in the corner, and he's got a lot of custom detailing there, so I do like that a lot. But obviously the biggest part of this fig is the helmet, and I think that's the worst part of this fig as well, sadly. As we take a look at it, it looks like he has eyebrows on these two blue parts right here. And that's just not what that is supposed to look like. That's supposed to be like, as you can see here, one big like overarching blue line. So that's way off. I think, again, helmet holes are there, but we don't need to talk about that in detail. And just like the helmet just does not look accurate to what it's supposed to be, especially when you look at customs. The customs just do it so much better. But that's Fives. So now we'll take a look at Malgus, and I think this is a perfect fig. I think they absolutely nailed it with Malgus and blew it out of the park. I love the cape they gave him, how it's not like the normal super wide cape. I think having all his own printing for the legs and body is really good too. He doesn't really need arm printing, and that little piece like to cover his mouth is really good and very accurate. Overall, I would give this fig a solid 9.5 out of 10. I don't think there's much else they could have done with this, and this is going to go perfectly with any other Old Republic fig in your kind of lineup now that we have like Revan, Malgus, and Malek. So I think this guy looks absolutely awesome, and there's really nothing else I think they should have done with this fig. I think the black like cloth hanging from his waist looks really good, and it just flows well into the chest piece, and again that head is very, very good. I think they absolutely nailed it out of the park with this one. Now guys, as we kind of talk about both of these figs, I will say one plus is we know now that they're not going to have the like 25th anniversary logo plastered onto the back of them, so that is a plus. Sadly, I think there's a lot of downside to the Fives. I think I'd rather personally have a custom of it than stick with Legos if I'm going to do anything with it, like for mocks or anything. But at that, I do think the Malgus looks really good, and it's nice to see we're getting these figs overall because it shows LEGO like is hearing the community and actually giving us what we want. Now it'd be nice to have like a perfect clone because that's kind of the biggest issue right now, and the Malgus is very good at that. The 5 has problems, but I think it's one of the, if you're say like take the worst of the clones recently, I'd say it's higher up there. Like it's not quite as bad as a lot of them. Like it's not as bad as a 332nd or anything like that, or Vaughn or Fox. Actually, I went back, guys, and I think I'm thinking the 5s is worse than a lot of those people I said. I don't think it's looking good. No. But guys, thanks for stopping by today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these figs. And guys, make sure on your way out you smash that like button as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell because we got videos coming out every day of the week and shorts every single day of the week. So you're not going to miss out. Stay tuned. Peace.